humbled to see how it has grown. We started, Mom came to me after she went and spent some time with her brothers and sisters who are, you know, they're very progressive, and they got together and spent some time together, and it was right after the election, and she came home and she just said, we need to start something here. We need to feel like we have a community here and we're not alone. And so we started with 8 people in a little tiny room. We all committed to bring one friend the next time, and the next meeting we had 10, so only 2 people brought a friend, but I think I brought both, actually. But no, we've moved a few times, and here we are, and we have meetings like this every single time, and it's just so inspiring, and I'm so excited. And I was born and raised here, like Jamie, and I've been here for 32 years. And you know, it took me a little while to really fall in love with Kingman, but my roots are so deep here, and I just, you know, I want the best for our community, and I see it happening, you know. And so it's just really great to be a part of this with all of you guys. So thank you. We'll start here, and then we'll go around, okay?
Mary Ann Van Hasselt, and I'm on the Queen City Commission, and I've been here since 2009. Been involved with the Queen City Commission for a while, and I also do sort of a random welcome wagon whenever I hear a accent or see somebody who looks like they're maybe a little lost or aren't necessarily from Kingman. I reach over and, you know, hi, how you doing? Welcome to Kingman. How long are you going to be here? Come and see this, come and see that. You know, go enjoy. You know, there's a lot of cool things to do here, and just try to get him involved with as many groups as I can to help make Kingman move forward.
I'm Rob Finley. Moved here in '76. I was a 6th grade teacher, retired in '06. Retired, I was just glad to hear there was a progressive group in town. There's so many of the other side. I was excited to come and see this. I'm here to see what it's all about. Sarah told me about it.
I'm Keith Gittner. I'm a retired broadcast engineer. My wife and I moved here last July from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
I was born in Oshkosh.
Met a few other people from Wisconsin.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of really positive activities happening in the downtown area. My wife and I volunteer with Beale Street Theater and the Kingman Center for the Arts, among other activities. And we're enjoying living here and looking forward to helping improve the community. It's like a diamond in the rough in a lot of respects. There's a lot of things that could be done to move it further, but it's a great place to live, and we're hoping to make some positive contributions over here.
Great. Yes, my name is Ron Handy, and I am from Alaska, the whole state of Alaska. I lived in there. I lived there and worked as a structural steel ironworker welder on the North Slope. What are called big oil companies. And then I moved to Portland. Lived in Portland for about 6 years, and that's where I really discovered how progressive I am. And I tend to be very politically active. I'm the administrator of 3 progressive groups on Facebook: Intellectual Progressives, Putin's Bitch, and the Progressive Poll Group. And yeah, that's it. Oh, my main issues are promoting single-payer health care and minority rights.
I'm Michael Johnson, from Burlington, Vermont originally. My mom used to work for the Bernie Sanders campaign when he was running for mayor.
Right.
So, moved here in 2011, and obviously I felt alone. I'm like, what? You know, and manager of Holden's Automotive, so I don't meet a lot of people like you guys. And if you do, we all keep our mouths shut. We just, like, no, I can't talk about that. So it was nice to run into this group and have people with like-minded interests. And after the last election, to be a good role model for these guys, Colin and Dane. So, yeah, thank you for starting this.
Thank you. We have two other very important members. So you guys please introduce yourselves.
Jim Hinckley, author and primary troublemaker.
He's our historian, really.
I'm Zafar. I am a local physician here, and such a nice group. And my main issue naturally is healthcare, and I'm very passionate about it. And of course, education, healthcare, and I'm just thankful for this wonderful group and all of you.
We certainly won't do this at every meeting, but every once in a while, we really do need to kind of regroup and make sure that everybody at least has an opportunity to know who else is in this group and introduce themselves. We have name tags. If you don't have a name tag, we have name tags up here that you can fill out. And normally, I say take it off and throw it in the basket, but I think it's almost easier for you guys to take it out and put it in your binder and then bring it next time. So maybe you can do that. So now we're going to kind of start with some procedures. So we try to rally everybody up as you come in to do a sign-in sheet and realize that we really kind of miss most everybody because everybody sort of shoots over to the tables. So what we've done is to make your life easier is we have a binder, long ago I should have really bought staff in binders because I really live and die by it, Anyway, so what we ask is that if you've been here before, there's a good chance that your name is already here with your email. So we ask that you look there to see if your name is there, and if it is, initial, and then we know you've been here for this meeting. And if for some reason you are new here or your name isn't here and it's alphabetical, the very last page there is blank lines and you can add your name, and then the next meeting your name will be here. So instead of putting this here on this table, we'll just send it down through the meeting and we'll just send it down the table. Does that sound like a plan? Okay.
Just, if you will, please make sure that your email is correct so that we know that our newsletter is getting to you and any announcements. So yeah, just make sure that email is correct, if you will.
Okay, we have, periodically, we have handouts. So again, we used to kind of put it up at the table at the front, but if you didn't know there was even a table at the front or anything, then you kind of missed out on some of that. So what we'll do is then, this will be another thing that we'll just pass out and send down the table, okay? And if you have handouts that you want to share, there's usually 45, there's a couple ways. You can print them off if you have 45 to 50 copies. That's usually how many people are here. However, if you don't have access, you can bring it to me and say, Beth, can you make copies? And I can do it in my office, and then I'll bring it to the next meeting. So those are some, because it's certainly, people come across some really great articles, and if you think it would be something that the group would be interested in, we're so game for that, okay? So, does that make sense? Okay. So the next part is, I think, and Danny, I'm gonna use him as an example. I think that we should have announcements from the group at the beginning of the meeting, and then leave the speaker after the announcements when we have a speaker, because Danny did have like an announcement, and we had typically put it at the bottom, right? At the end, we were going to do that, and then it went fairly lengthy, the speaker, and so Danny had to leave. So we'll do announcements
at the beginning, okay? So we have any announcements from the members right now, and then we'll do you. Any announcements from the members? We have an opportunity now. So, Danny.
I've got two things.
Go ahead and send
This
that.
is probably speaking to Kayla. I got this from Maria Lindenwolf, and it's a resource guide put together by Mahogany County Department of Public Health and the KRMC organization for a resource to be able to access mental health care in Mahogany County and Canyon area. And it's a really, really good book. We'll put it in the library over here. So if you need access to that, if you need to check it out, check it out. You probably know about that.
have a draft of
You were involved. It really is a great resource, and it tells us a lot about what's going on. As far as high unemployment, city farmers, high percentage residents have limited access. We had one of the worst per capita opioid addictions in the 15 counties of Arizona. So a real good resource guide over here. Another thing is we're selling tickets for a really good price, big ticket. It's $500 gift certificate. We're doing it at the Mojave County Fair. The Democrats are doing this. And if you'd like to buy a ticket, get up to they're $5 for the tickets, and we'll have the drawing limited. There will be 300 tickets sold, and that's it. And we'll have the drawing at the fair on Sunday.
Anybody have any questions? Okay, Donna?
Just confirming that tomorrow night at the city council meeting in June, you'll probably talk about this. They will be talking about the assessment of space needs, the study that was done earlier this year. So just a reminder, that's on the agenda. One of those choices, options is Ella Christie, which is a historic building. So that's my interest right there. And so I'll let Jamie talk about this.
Okay. Sharon, you have some announcements?
I'm a volunteer with CAP, that's Kingman Area Literacy Program. And I do tonight have some business cards, a couple of flyers. We are a nonprofit that functions under the umbrella of the Welcome part of the Mojave County Library System. We do one-on-one tutoring for students of all ages, including ESL, GPT, students in the school system that are not getting enough, and citizenship as well. I'm working with citizenship with one of my students. I love it. Our director is a wonderful woman. It's not really tight. It's not a program that takes a lot. You don't have to be an educator to help someone learn how to read. You just have to know how to read. So if you're interested, I have some information, and we'd love to have you. We need more tutors. We have more students right now than tutors, so we are really in dire need of some more people step up to the plate and do all the tutoring.
Do we have any other announcements? Yes.
Kind of dovetail behind Donna here. Part of this needs assessment item that's on the agenda tomorrow night for City Council, I think it's really important that we kind of understand why it's taken so long or why it's back on the agenda. And we owe that to Donna and Jamie because our previous City Council supported the idea, the concept of moving City Hall, consolidating City Hall and moving it to the Palo Christi campus. After the election, that item kind of fell to the wayside, due in part to the new council members, to some extent. So we didn't want that study to just disappear. Thanks to Donna, it came back around. And I only can say that because it was one of my projects at the city as part of what I do. So applaud Dana and Jamie for bringing that